Hi and welcome back to my channel. So you guys, I'm excited about this week's travel video because this week I'm going to be talking about the nation's 8 best Thanksgiving getaways in 2018. Now, in hindsight, I wish this article had come across my desk sooner, but it didn't, and so that's okay because before you know it, Thanksgiving will be here. Now, I'm not trying to rush the seasons. I really am not, but I'm just keeping it real. We're already in October, so before you know it, Thanksgiving will be here. So let's jump right on in. Number 1, the Great Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. So get a taste of the great outdoors this Thanksgiving with the trip to the Great Smoky Mountains, America's most visited national park. Surely will not disappoint. In late November, you can expect to find an abundance of crunchy autumn-colored leaves, and who does not like crunchy leaves, and a lack of crowds. This makes it a great time for hiking, and with over 150 official trails in the park, fitness and nature enthusiasts are sure to find something to match their skill level. And after an exhausting trek through the wilderness, be sure to head on over to the local Applewood farmhouse for a full Thanksgiving spread, complete with turkey, mashed potatoes, and delicious apple fritters. Number 2, Miami Beach, Florida. Winter is coming, and fortunately, November in Miami Beach hardly lives up to the name of winter. Can I just say I've been to Miami in January. In fact, the day that I left, it was snowing. I got there and it was sunny and hot. So, it's sure to be a non-traditional Thanksgiving as temperatures rarely go below 70 degrees and snowfall is next to unheard of. So grab your most flattering bathing suit and head to the beach for a trip to remember. Miami's restaurant scene really lights up during the season, and foodies are sure to delight as they celebrate at some of the best restaurants in the country. But if Miami Beach is known for its food, that's nothing compared to the shopping. Beat the crowds on Black Friday as you bargain your way through the boutiques and retail chains lining the boardwalk of Miami Beach. Number 3, Chicago, Illinois. Though the weather is chilly, no, it's downright cold. This time of the year, Chicago makes up for it with a vast array of holiday-worthy attractions, from high-end shopping along the magnificent mile to the charming Luray Gardens. There's something for everyone in Chi-Town. For those who don't want to endure the crowds of New York's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and that I've always wanted to see in person, Chicago hosts a parade of its own. And though it is a bit smaller, it still includes marching bands, decorated floats, and everyone's favorite, enormous helium balloons. There's also the Kristen Chris Kingle Chris Kendall Market, a market that takes place from mid-November through Christmas, where you can find delicious German food, beer, and perfect holiday gifts for your loved ones. Number 4, Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Maybe it slipped your mind since 7th grade history class, but Cape Cod was actually the official landing point of the Mayflower in 1620. And should you choose to visit this Thanksgiving, be sure to visit the 255-foot monument that proves it. Every year on the night before Thanksgiving, there's a celebration at the monument commemorating the Pilgrims' first landing in the New World. To round out the Thanksgiving experience, hop aboard a 3-hour Thanksgiving Day train ride where they serve a 5-course, get this you guys, gourmet meal while you soak in the lazy pleasures of the craggy coastline. Number 5, Aspen, Colorado. Though Aspen is spectacular year-round, there's something about the fresh, powdery snow that coats the ground sometime in late November that makes a visit to Aspen even more rewarding. And although most major Colorado resorts kick off their ski season during Thanksgiving, oftentimes the slopes are refreshingly crowd-free. This means more time on the bunny hill, less time waiting in line for the ski lift. And since things are still quiet, many hotels and restaurants offer specials and discounts for those who choose to spend their holiday season in Aspen. Who does not want to spend a holiday season in Aspen? It's going to be cold, but I bet you it's extremely beautiful. What's cozier than being curled up with a hot toddy in front of a crackling fireplace? Well, if you don't mind, I'll take a hot chocolate in front of the fireplace, only because I don't drink. So, but if that's your thing, you will love this. Number 6, Hawaii. Sometimes referred to as the gathering place, Hawaii's third largest island is a beautiful contrast between ancient and modern day culture. In November, when the island is in off season, take advantage of discounted airfare and hotels. And if simple lazing in the sweet Hawaiian sun isn't enough, you can choose from any number of activities that Oahu has to offer. Take a trip to the Hanamoa Bay National Preserve. I may have mispronounced that, but it'll be in the description box. To visit the sea turtles and tropical fish, pay tribute to the America's fallen soldiers at Pearl Harbor, or explore the numerous art and history museums on the island. Simply put, if you want to spend your Thanksgiving in shorts and an aloha shirt, book your trip to Oahu and soak up the sun. Okay, number 7, Santa Barbara, California. Wine lovers, listen up. There's a town just about 90 miles north of Los Angeles where over 50 different varieties of grapes are grown and fermented into high quality vintages. This town, known by the name of Santa Barbara, is also touted for its for its beaches, charming Spanish agriculture, and fair weather year-round. It's the perfect Thanksgiving destination for those looking to spend their break enjoying great food, great wine, and conversation against the backdrop of the Santa Ynez Mountains, Y-N-E-Z. I guess the Y is silent, not sure. But on Turkey Day, many of the restaurants and wineries in the region offer a special Thanksgiving feast. Afterwards, be sure to join in the fun at the Santa Barbara Zoo for the annual pumpkin smashing. Pumpkin smashing? Well, if you're into that kind of thing, you'd love this. And last but not least, I made this last because this is my favorite place, Colonial Williamsburg, Virginia. What better place to spend Thanksgiving than at Berkeley Plantation, the site of America's first Thanksgiving in 1619. Take a step, or 20, back in time to 18th century Virginia as you spend your day celebrating the friendship of the Pilgrims and the Indians at a traditional dinner on the plantation. The day begins with an array of horse-drawn carriages, followed by magicians and reenactments along the plantation grounds. Take a break from the excitement and visit any number of vendors who set up their shops, teeming with various arts, crafts, and food. Now, like I said, if you know me, then you know I love Williamsburg. Absolutely love it. So let me do a quick recap, and I promise I'll let you be. Today I talked about the nation's 8 best Thanksgiving getaways for 2018. They are number 1, the Great Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. Number 2, Miami Beach, Florida. Number 3, Chicago, Illinois. Number 4, Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Number 5, Aspen, Colorado. Number 6, Oahu, Hawaii. Number 7, they're all in the description box, Santa Barbara, California. And number 8, Colonial, Williamsburg, Virginia, which, like I said, is my absolute favorite place one of my favorite places to be. And actually, I will be in Williamsburg the day after Thanksgiving. We do Thanksgiving at home, but the day after, we're on the road headed to Williamsburg. It's about maybe a 2.5-hour drive for me from where I live, and so I'm so excited about going, as I am always, so I can hit the outlet. I already have a list of some things that I need, so I'll be getting those things while I'm in Williamsburg. So that's all I have, you guys. Again, I'll put those locations in the description box. Hopefully something piques your interest, and get out there, do something different. If you don't already have Thanksgiving plans, think about one of these locations. If you're in the DMV area, like I said, it's about 2.5-hour drive down the road for you. Absolutely a beautiful place to be. Love, love, love it. We kind of make this an annual tradition to go to Williamsburg the day after Thanksgiving and spend the weekend. Hopefully you'll make it yours as well. So that's all I have, you guys. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. I love you guys to the moon and back, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I hope to not only see you on the beaches of the world, but in one of these great locations this Thanksgiving season. Until next time, take care.